We are live, and yeah, let's do our normal check that everything's looking good. Actually, I need to go in here and bring this sound up. Too quiet. Too quiet. All right. Let's make sure everything's working. Everything's good. All right, I'm getting an ad. So, okay. Let's add load. Get the fan going. Hang on, everybody. I'll be right back. All right. So everything's looking good. I'll wait for me to come back on stream so I can make sure my levels are good. Right, so everything's looking good. I'll wait for me to come back on stream. Now my microphone sounds weird. So let's check that out. Is it plugged in? Check under my desk. It is. Oh, I see. Okay, we're using the wrong input. Plugged in. Let's come back and just make sure that sounds right. Oh, I see. Okay, we're using the wrong input. Let's come back and just make sure that sounds right. Oh, I see. Okay, we're using no, it sounds the same. Shouldn't sound as like far away as that. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's something I'll have to look into. It's not like a huge deal, and as long as everybody can hear me, then that's kind of okay. If definitely do let me know if it sounds weird. It could just be that like Streamlabs is taking it from the wrong input. Actually, let me look at that right now. Properties. What? Oh, I can just say take it from that one. All right. Well, let's see if that sounds better then. Come back here to Twitch. I'll get another ad, I'm sure. No, I didn't. Hey, look at that. Come back here to Twitch. Oh yeah, it sounds much better. Look at that. I'll get another ad, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. No, I didn't. Hey, look at that. Okay. And then Streamlabs is complaining about skipped frames, so let's close some stuff down, which is fine. Gotta get some, figure out whatever is going on with these skipped frames and get that resolved. Which probably just means, improving my hardware, probably getting some new RAM or something like that. But okay. So, little update as to why we are not doing why we aren't doing Final Fantasy Tactics today. So yesterday, as I mentioned on Monday, I mentioned on stream I got a capture card. So I was going through and, messing with that, and I basically tore my whole... I didn't tear it apart on Monday, but I moved some stuff around, I tried a bunch of stuff, and I basically was like, okay, this is how this works, here's what I need to do, all of that stuff. So Tuesday, since that was my off day, I went through and I pulled my whole desk apart, reset everything up. I've got, everything's basically where it was. But I've now got my console set up to get captured, which is great. That was incredibly easy to set up. Very excited about that. I've got a screen here for the... So here's the thing I didn't know about capture cards, and a thing that I feel like they should tell you about, or people should know. Let's see if I can get some, like, no copyright background music because this game is a little too quiet. I just need like, you know what we're gonna do? Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about my stream. We're gonna pull up the best music around. Best music in town. Lo-fi hip-hop. Listen on Spotify. How do you have a Spotify channel? Hold up. Listen to the radio offline with my Spotify playlist. Well, I'm gonna make sure I follow that. Let me just take a moment real quick. Go follow that stream. Save that to my library. That's good stuff. But yeah, so make sure that's no. Let's see, that's too low. This volume slider is very touchy. Okay, so we got that going. And are we getting any new skip frame messages? We're not, so that's good. That doesn't tax our system too bad. So we've got I've got another screen set up here. I was saying about capture cards. So capture card has an in and it has an out, and I was like, oh, I guess the out's if I need it to go somewhere else. That makes sense, because I know some people use like a 2 PC stream setup, and so for that you need 2 PCs, and so it's like, okay, it has to go out. That's fine. That makes sense. Trying to resize this chat a little bit. So the thing that I didn't know was that you can't just look at the capture in OBS or anything like that to play the game, because there's about maybe about like a half to 3/4 second delay. At least that's what I was seeing. I was testing it with my Switch, and it hit the Joy-Con to go right. I am getting a skipped frame. I hate skipped frames. That bothers me more than anything. Alright. Let's see if it goes away. I wonder if it's because of the new audio input, basically. But so like I was saying, so I was getting this huge delay, so I started looking into it, and people are like, "Oh yeah, just plug in a monitor into the out of the capture." So luckily, I've got a really nice monitor that has an HDMI in. So I've got that set up for capture, so I can play off of this. I've got this monitor over here to run the stream, everything else. So when we do capture games, I'm probably going to, and I need to get like a mount anyway. I'm going to move the camera over here, so I'm not. You don't see the side of my face all the time. If it's not that big a deal, then maybe I won't. But I want to get a camera mount anyway. I want the camera to be a little more independent from where my monitors are anyway. So there's that. Let me pull this down just so I can have a better view of what's happening there. So, right. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen my desk. I've got my PS3 over here. I've got my PS4 over here. I've got my Switch dock right here. I appreciate how slim that console is in a situation like this where it's just very small. And yeah, I've got space for everything that I need, which is great. And I actually have a little space here on the sides by my keyboard and stuff. Get that off my desk. I don't need that. So yeah, very excited, very excited. So I was telling you that story to tell you this story. So I was taking apart my desk, and not taking it apart, but like taking everything off my desk. I moved it, cleaned all around, cleaned up all the dust, all that stuff. That's the sort of thing you should do when you're taking on this sort of project. Is just go that little extra bit, get everything cleaned up. You start fresh. You feel so much better about the situation. But so I was moving my PC, and I was moving my hand up to grab it, to carry it, and I heard a sound. Just this little and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that was. I didn't unplug my Xbox adapter. This little thing, right? So this is what plugs into the computer, if you don't know. This is what plugs into the computer so that my controller, it's down here now, so my controller can talk to the computer. It's a very simple thing. Well, apparently, I like hit it with my hand, just very, very slightly. I hit it with my hand and broke it, just straight up, 100% broke it. Which sucks. That I'm actually I had to sit down. I messed with this for about 10-15 minutes, and I was really, really upset. But I got another one ordered off of Amazon. I think it's coming today or tomorrow. You know, luckily they just sell these individuals. But so this thing is busted. So with no controller, you can't really play Final Fantasy Tactics. So we're gonna switch it up. I had a couple other games that I had squared away that I was thinking about. The first one that I just I landed on right away doesn't allow. It wasn't showing up in OBS, which is a thing. I might try to figure that out later because it would be a fun game to stream. It's one of those games where I really want to play it, so I might as well stream it because that could be interesting. And I figured, hey, you know, I played a bit of Magic the Gathering with my friend the other day. I bought some packs, and I'm trying this deck out. I probably don't have enough cards to really make it good. But you know, I'm trying stuff out. I've played Magic for a while. Long time ago. Like, you know, it was in high school, so almost 10 years ago. So you know, I'm just throwing some time at it. You know, it's not a big thing, I guess. But I figured it'd be an easy thing to stream on the off day. Hey, Mark, can I stream from my PlayStation? I can. I don't have a lot of stuff ready to go on my PlayStation. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know what I have downloaded. And this was kind of a last-minute thing that happened. I broke it like yesterday, so I only had a little bit of time to really get something squared away. I need to also look through my PlayStation collection, the games that I have, and see what I have and what I want to stream. You know, I just need to sort of sit down and figure that out. So this isn't, you know, I'm not changing my whole plan for this channel, which is mostly going to be like, you know, RPGs, JRPGs, that sort of things. But this is just sort of a one-off, like, hey, I can still stream today. You know, I can still be here and spend some time playing Magic, which, you know, I kind of want to put a little bit more time into anyway. But if, you know, I'm always open to suggestions for stuff to stream. Should try Dauntless one of these days. A lot of good chatter about it. Dauntless was that one that was... where is this music coming from? Did Magic just all of a sudden surge up with music? Okay. Well, get out of here. I got lo-fi playing. Get out of here. Dauntless was the one that was the not Monster Hunter, right? Yeah, yeah, that's Dauntless. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I recognized that title. That looks okay. You know, I remember seeing that forever. I don't think I played it. Oh, did it go free to play? Did it just go free to play? Did that actually just happen? Huh. Yeah, I might look into that. Doing PC stuff for me is tricky. because my PC isn't very powerful. I built this thing like 7-8 years ago. It's not very powerful, so I gotta be very careful with the stuff that I try to stream on it. So that game might be tricky, based on, you know, playing plus the resources needed for streaming. So I'll look into that. I'll definitely check it out at least. I didn't know it was free to play. Excuse me, couldn't remember. It's on PS4. Oh. Oh, well maybe then. Yeah, that, I mean, hey, that improves the likelihood. Let me look. Let me pull up the PlayStation Store real quick. Okay, well, PlayStation Store is being weird, as it is one to do. Or did they just change? Okay, no, yeah, they just changed the way that it looks. That's cool. That's good. Okay, okay. Yeah, that sounds neat. I'll definitely check it out if nothing else. I'm never one to turn it down. Let me add to cart and just yeah, let me just set that to download. Alright, yeah. Worst case, I'll poke at it, and I'll see what's going on. Thanks for the thank you for the suggestion, and you know, we'll see. I'm looking at new stuff to stream. So my big thing with having the PS4 being able to capture, and I know I literally just said I want this channel to be mostly JRPGs and similar, is I'm really thinking about streaming Bloodborne. I never played Bloodborne. I've had it for like forever on. I'm trying to close more of these. Here, let me add this video to my watch later so I can just come back to it. I've wanted to play it for a while. I just haven't sat down and played it. So I think that would be, yeah, that's also a good stream game as well. So that might happen. I've also got a couple other I don't have a lot of PS4 games physical. I've got Final Fantasy 15 that might also be good, and that fits with the sort of stuff I want to stream. And yeah, I don't know. It all kind of came together a little sudden. So I'm still figuring it out. But in the meantime, let's look at these decks. So my daily quests today are cast 20 blue or white spells and cast 30 blue or white spells. That's some good synergy right there. I like that. So let's look at the blue and white decks. I don't have all the decks in this game unlocked yet because I've mostly been playing black because I love playing black decks. Yeah, hey man. Thanks. Yeah, I kind of just threw this together. Like yesterday, I just grabbed a pattern off of a design website and put a gradient on it, just to have something going on in the background. You know, I didn't want it to just be a blank. You know, just like here's. You know, here's the display, here's my camera. You know, that would be pretty boring. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that. That game looks neat. I'm still getting skip frames. I don't know why, but it's only every so often. It's probably just something running in the background that's being a pain. Yeah, probably because Magic is just taking up slightly more resources than I normally have, which is fun. All right, that should be okay. But yeah, I'm in talks with somebody right now to get a proper layout, because I need, I need something that looks a little nicer. Oh, let me apply. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh god, oh god. No, discard changes. Yeah, let me apply my styles. Yeah, yeah. So I'm working with somebody on layouts that I have something a little more cohesive and persistent. But I'm okay. So we'll do a practice with Tactical Assault because white decks are easy to play. But I'm hoping to hear something back today. That would be great. But I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna rush somebody with what they're working on. Because especially for somebody that is nice enough to help me out.
It's a game.
So okay, keep that master audio down a little bit. So she played Johnny's Welcome, which is great. Really happy for that. It's a freaking great card for her to draw at the beginning. And now she's just going to stack up life with that white nonsense deck. Rad. Good start. Good start. But you got to remember, we're basically just we're just playing to get these daily quests done, so we can try to buy a pack. So I'm not too worried about like win-loss. I'm not gonna block him because I will show him what's up next turn. All right. So I'll drop this Plains. I'll drop Cavalry Drill Master, so it gets +2 and first strike. So I'm gonna give that to Territorial Hammerhead. Territorial Hammerhead is going to attack. And boom. Right. Good. Good job. Good. Just gain that 3 health right back. Spiritual Guardian. This is rough. All right, let's go with Herald of Faith first, since they give us life when they attack. All right, I'm gonna attack, and I will tap their Spiritual Guardian. So if they block with this Swift Claw, that's a sack. You have a second copy. You can. Oh, mansies. This is gonna start getting rough. This is gonna start getting rough. All right. Sack that just to. What do you? Why did you beef it? Oh man. Okay, hang on. Whenever one or more of your creatures attacks, they gain indestructible, which is nice. Flying Vigilance. This will take all 5 of my mana, but having Vigilance will be really strong, and we'll just hit him with the fly. Manuel, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Working hard to get to 50. What is it? Okay. It's weird that it won't let me play one of these. Also weird that I can't play. I mean, I get okay, whatever. I'll just put. I felt like I could play that last turn. And we'll just hit him with the fly, gain that life back. They're going to pull some flyers here in a second because they just got to 6 mana. Wow, they don't have any in their hand. Okay, they're stalling. They're stalling for something. Which is interesting to me. Yeah, we'll all attack because Territorial Hammerhead. I will tap their Spiritual Guardian so they can't overkill and. Yep. That's a trade, but those angels got through. Wow. They must have gotten a really bad draw because they have completely shut down. They have completely shut down. And that's a win. That one. We shouldn't have won that one. We should not have won that one. Two life gain on the field. No way. No way. We should not have won that. But that gives me some credit towards those. And let's just keep going with that deck. That deck's pretty good. And if we're just doing practice runs, they're real quick. It'll help me learn the deck. That's a rough hit. This is practice, so I'll take it. I don't want to hate mulliganing. And it's a blue deck, so I'm going to pay for this. I am going to pay for that. Is it just fine? Okay, it's just a 1-1. Okay. Sometimes you just like to make sure that there's nothing going on. There's nothing tricky. Alright, let's drop that Plains and Chaplain. I could have Vengeanced, but that's a waste. That is a waste for a weenie like that. Cool. Good. Blue decks. Yeah. Love playing against blue decks. Always great. Always fun. Gotta love when they have decks like this. Or cards like this that are like draw 2 cards. It's like, didn't you come up with a word for what? For draw? Like, didn't you come up with some effect? What? Wait, whoa. Great, good. Love those enchantments. Man, this is why I never play blue decks. I cannot be bothered to play the sort of deck that just shuts someone down like this. It is unenjoyable for everyone. In my opinion. No. Yeah, since he has just the 1 to block, I can tap it and get that free hit. So Emmanuel, how you doing, man? I haven't talked to you for a bit. How was you just got back from Mega, right? How was that? Yeah, give me this angel.
Cool.
That friggin' this wall is garbage though. I hate it. Yeah. Thanks to a text from my wife, I am reminded that that there's some stuff in Animal Crossing I gotta work on. Oh hey, see, this is why you hold on to those take vengeances. Tapped it with Territorial Hammerhead, kill it with the instant at the end of the turn. It's hot stuff. That's hot stuff. Diamond Mare. All right. Well, he probably chose blue, because I don't know why you would pick anything else. Let me hang on. Drop that Inspiring Commander out there. So there's a fishing event right now in Animal Crossing, and you get a free cookie if you get it all sewn up. So I'm gonna try to.
Whoa. That's got to leave a mark.
I was gonna say, why didn't my angel attack? Well, it did. It just I just didn't click it because I wasn't paying attention. Enchant creature gets 2/2. So you just enchanted. All right, that's weird. Yeah. We are going to Meteor Golem and destroy their Diamond Mare. Kill their life gain. We're going to all attack. Tap their 2/2 flyer. All right, we're having a good game. This game's all right. And their planes don't need it, but I will take it. And this is going to be game 100%. I can tap their Gull and just.
You got me.
They definitely, the AI definitely is not the best player in the world, but if you're not, if like me, you're not super familiar with playing a deck, it's very nice. You know, we're playing the white deck right now, so let's just put that mastery there and upgrade our cards. Just get a couple more cards for it. I really want to get this deck. But I wanna use stuff that I'm getting to upgrade the decks first, you know. Look at that, we're almost done. We've almost gotten our tasks complete there, dailies. This fish. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully we don't. Okay, it's a green deck. Again, that might be bad because if they start blasting me with 1/1s. It's like, well, there's only one other creature, so. Your ability is kind of wasted. Oh, we got a whole. I think the Elven Rejuvenator is the one that lets you find a basic land in your deck. Yeah, basically. That's essentially what just happened. Let's get the flyer on the field. And we'll see what he does with this. Because that card isn't going to do too much for me. I'm going to take out the. I mean, it'll take them both out, which sucks because he's going to gain 2 life from Highland Games death, but nothing you can do about that. It's going to happen one way or the other. He has 5 lands already. It's turn something, and he has 5 lands. Cool. None of them are applicable. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. None of them are applicable. Great. Glad I used that power. And then we'll just hit him with the flyer. So I hope everyone is enjoying the world's noobiest Magic the Gathering stream. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature, and I don't want to take that death. Not yet. planes out there. Stay on my mana grind. Let's get my Vengeful Angel out there. Choose you. You fly. Use a fly. Alright, what do we got here? Death Touch. Rad. And I don't wanna lose my don't wanna lose my Sierra Angel. Sierra Angel is good stuff. Can I do both of those this turn? I cannot. You know, let's enchant that boar. Take him off the field. And can't believe the mana ramp he's got. That's just bonkers. Alright, so Angelic Reward on the Chaplain. Boom. All attack. Who cares? Double flying. Who cares? It's a big swing. But with that 4 lifelink, I feel good about that. Oh, it just goes into play? Wow, that's very strong. And I'll attack and that's game.
Congratulations. You've done it.
And I stayed at 20 life. Well, I ended at 20 life. I shouldn't say I stayed at 20 life. Alright, cool. I'm still getting skipped frames. Super good. This is what I'm talking about when I'm like, yeah, playing a let's try this blue. Let's try this blue deck. Let's practice it. Let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. I'll get my blue experience if nothing else. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about doing. I mean, yeah, okay. I don't even know what this deck does. We're talking about doing stuff from the PC because it's just it's rough. It's rough on my machine. It's not. My computer is not good. I wish I had a good one. That would be great. Can't block this spirit. Well, never mind. Can't block the spirit. Can't block the spirit. Duder's like, hold my bear. Hey, you know what's cool? When you can drop 2 creatures around. But I should say I'm in a very precarious place. Yeah, because that'll get rid of the spirit.
Whoa. That's going to leave a mark.
What I hate now is I'm basically top decking, so anything that comes out is getting played. Probably should have done that to the Daylight Chaplain, the Daybreak Chaplain. But I'm feeling frisky. So.
What's that?
Love drawing, man. Love drawing into my mana draw for the turn. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Yeah, block whatever you want. I don't care.
You got me.
Just upgrade that that white deck a little more. I like it. That white deck's pretty good. So that's my daily quest almost done. I am incredibly close. Let's switch back to that white deck. Oh. It's nice that you can edit it from there. But yeah, you know, I'm getting so many skip frames. I'm gonna turn my PlayStation on and see what I've got on there. See what's interesting.
Hey, look. I'm a planeswalker.
I'm a planeswalker. Look, you just calm down. Just calm down. And let me make sure I mute the capture. Yeah, I muted the capture because I don't want to be. I don't want to get any capture sounds yet. See what games I have on here. Oh, Dauntless is finished downloading. That's cool. I've got Bloodborne already installed. Oh, hey. All right. The trick with doing something on the PS4, I moved my mouse like I was going to mouse over to the PS4. The trick with doing something on the PS4 is I don't really want to switch up until I finish Final Fantasy Tactics. You know, if I've got something, you know, something like I mean, something like Dauntless, where it's kind of like an MMO, so you know I can pop in and do some things, and then be like, okay, I'm done. Let's see if I can trick him here. Oh wow, okay, he didn't fall for it. Good for him. You know, something where it's like, oh yeah, maybe on like Friday I stream that just to have a little different, something a little different going into the weekend. Or just whenever. Wow, Burnout Paradise Remastered for $4. I really like that. Put these planes out there. Best thing to do right now is Angelic Reward that chaplain. Dragon's Crown Pro. I really wish I could afford that game. That is a game I would absolutely dig into. It looks so good. The art style on it is fantastic. Earth Defense Force is another game I would probably get into. Oh, he dropped a horror. Ugh. Grand Kingdom. I have that. I don't know what this game is. That's the fun thing about PlayStation Plus is sometimes you just like get a game and you're like, I don't know what this game is. Oh. It's a tactical RPG from Spike Chunsoft.
Keep going. You can do this.
With online play and microtransactions. Oh my god. Okay, I really don't want him attacking with that infectious horror. I don't want him getting any more life than he already has. Okay, that's on the list. That's definitely a thing I could play. Little Dragon Cafe. We'll see. Aaron might want that. I like the NPC yawning at me. Like that's cool. I like that. Wow, Mass Effect Andromeda for like $10. I do kind of feel bad for BioWare with that game. That game, you know, I think that game got more hate than it deserved. But I do not think it was. I think some of it was earned. I think it definitely got way too much. But it I think some of it was definitely earned. Wow, just trying to find something that like catches my eye. Res Infinite. I could play Res Infinite. Wonder if I can capture the VR. Huh. I wonder if I can capture the VR. Let's see if we can trick it. Can we? Oh yeah, we did it. Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
That might be something to that might actually be something to try. See if I can capture the VR for Res Infinite. It wouldn't be impossible. I've got the VR thing up there. I've got the camera, so I would just have to hook up the camera. Nice. So we've got enough for a pack. Yeah, I might look through this. See what else I can get from it. So I've got enough money to buy a pack. Let's get a Guild of Ravnica pack. Because I have not opened many of those, I think. So let's roll the dice. Nothing that's jumping out at me. Nothing that's exciting. Common wild card. I mean, that's not bad. And a mythic rare wild card. All right. All right. Worth. So worth. I spent my only other one the other day to get a Liliana. So I will take that. Put this controller back because I'm not gonna use it. All right. All right. So that's magic. Let me see if I can go for the win. Let me try. Let me try. We'll see how it goes. yeah, my big thing is I don't want to I don't want to leave Final Fantasy Tactics unfinished. You know, that's a thing I commonly do with games normally, and that's not the sort of thing I want to do with games here on the channel. You know, I want to make sure that I get through, I complete them, even if it means I gotta take weird one-off days like this. I mean, that I can get Open the Graves turn 5, which is as soon as I can get it, but it's going to be surviving till that point. So we'll see. We'll see. Got some cards to try to help me stall. Let me actually check on my Amazon orders for... I've got some tea coming. I want to see if it's coming today or tomorrow, and my my Xbox adapter. Yeah, my tea's already out for delivery. Do I want to just murder this chaplain? I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. But so my tea's already out for delivery. My Xbox controller is not out for delivery yet, but both are still marked as arriving. Wait, did that say tomorrow by 9? Today by 9, okay. One of those times when you're just not sure what you saw. So that's, okay. I need to draw mana. I need to draw another land. Hopefully, hoping this turn I draw a land. That sucks. That sucks. That's... I mean, they're not going to get it this turn, but that's a very easy ramp for them. Oh. I keep forgetting if I don't have a... Oh, right. Yeah, spacebar. Spacebar to just accept. Because I don't want to sit here and hold them up forever because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, just take it. All right, cool. So I will have the mana I need to ramp Open the Graves. Let's see if I can survive. This is a really dangerous strat that I'm going for here, and it will not get me the win. That is not... I need to draw Open the Graves on turn 5. That's when I need to draw it. Right, like, that's not a card to sit in your hand at the start. Yeah, you're just gonna take me for that. Okay. So now we've got 5 mana. We will drop the Death Baron and the Ghoul. Yeah, he's checking everything out. Okay. So the Ghoul, once it comes untapped, will be basically scare him off of attacking. He's definitely gonna hit me this turn. Like, that's gonna happen. I can. I'll risk it. Okay. Cool, that paid off. So we're going to swamp, we're going to Open the Graves. And we'll swing with the Ghoul. Alright, he's going to block with the Angel. Alright, cool. I mean, that's Death Touch, son. So that was worse for you than it was for me. Trick I gotta remember. Thing you gotta remember. These tokens don't trigger open the graves. Only actual creatures. And here's the other thing. That was a great exchange. That exchange went my way very well. I've got no other creatures in my hand. I've got nothing else. So. Ooh. Okay, so we drop another ghoul. And... Well, yeah, let's aid the fallen. Let's get my ghoul back. And drop it again. So that's 2 on the field. Let's swing with the zombie. Okay. Takes the 3. I probably would too. In that situation, I would probably take that 3. Yep. Not surprising. Not surprising. Alright, we will drop the corpse. And murder your angel. We'll swing with 1 ghoul and the zombie. This is our way for right now. There's nothing saying he won't draw into something that's very good. And got a couple cards in his hand, which is always beneficial in Magic. Always helpful to have cards in your hand because that means you have options. I've got nothing. I've got no options. What you see is what I've got. Pegasus Courier. Okay. Okay. That's bad. That's bad for me. Because that means he's going to have 2 flyers hitting me every turn. Okay. I'll block that with the corpse, and I'll block that with the ghoul. That lifelink is gonna hurt, but it's 1 point. And see, he's got cards in his hand. Yep. I was gonna say, I was like, he's probably got tactical advantage. That flyer is gonna hurt though. He's at least got it to soak. He can at least soak. Yep. You can play? Okay. I was like, is he gonna tactical advantage this block? See, I've got the numbers right now. I've got the numbers, but that doesn't win you the game. That doesn't win you the game outright. Luminous Bond. Okay, so he's blocked up one of my ghouls. Yeah, hey, you know what? Let's drop another Open the Graves, and hit them all out. Good game. I can't believe I won. That was good. That was amazing. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about that. I want to get this. I want to unlock this deck. But we'll keep going. Wow. Just announced Pokemon Go Community Day for June is Slackoth. That's amazing. Oh wow, and they did a nice little video for it. Okay, they are definitely improving their like budget and their production budgets for that. All right. Well, hey, look at that. I can get another. If I get 100, I can get another win, and if I get 5 wins, I can get a pack. Let's keep going. You know, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Because who knows? Might get lucky, might get something good. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. You know, there's no reason. I'm of the opinion that, like, you only mulligan if you draw no lands. I've got 3 lands. I've got something. I've got something. So, Slackoth Community Day for June. That's great. I'm a big fan of Slackoth as a Pokemon. His shiny is fantastic, by the way. It's so good. He becomes pink. It's fantastic. Let me just try to share this with my Pokemon Go group so everybody can see what a cutie it turns into. I've got, and as a fantastic bonus, I've got a, I have 2 98% to evolve, so that'll be great. I'm hoping he gets a really good, I'm hoping he gets a better fast move, because he could turn into something then. He could turn into something. I don't even know what it would be. I have no clue. But Slackoth's strength right now is held back by the move Yawn, which is a 0 move, which basically means that his, you know, his primary doesn't do anything. But he's the highest CP of anything in the game. I've got one right now that's not even perfect. That's 4,000. That's not even maxed. I don't know what the highest CP Pokemon is. I think it's that. Return, cool. That's always good. So let's see, my best Slackoth. So the one that I have right now, 98%. It'll max out at almost 4,500 CP, which is bananas in terms of just pure numbers. But it's not that strong because there is a thing called CP decay, which means it's not actually that great as a defender. It's fine because it's bulky. You know, it's got a big butt, as we say. But it'll hopefully it'll get an interesting move. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm more excited about that than this match. This hasn't been too exciting. I know a lot of people were calling Ralts. A lot of people wanted Ralts. But it's you know, I think they're in a tricky place with Ralts. I hope Ralts comes before the end of the year. The end of the year, I would be happy. Yeah, I'll block with this. See if they want to kill their spirit. See if they want to lose a tactical advantage. Yeah, no, they're going to take the damage. They're going to take that life. So I got a blue-black deck. Okay, yeah, just murder that. That's fine. That makes sense. That's what I would do. And then swing. Yeah, they're probably going to get this. They're going to get this. Because also I'm getting mana screwed right now, so let's put the Fear of God into him. Let's be like, oh, yo. How you doing? How you doing? And just take that free. Wow. Well, that's not, I mean, it's not a token. You can't do that. That ain't gonna work, my guy. No, ain't gonna work. Or maybe it is. What if I kill you first? That's why you hold on to your instants. That's why you hold on to your murders. Okay, cool. You can return tokens. I didn't know that. I mean, yeah, take the free swing. That's fine. I cannot believe how screwed I'm getting on mana. That is gonna lose me the game more than anything. That is gonna lose me the game more than anything. Alright, that announcement makes me incredibly excited for June. When Hostage Taker enters the battlefield, exile another. May cast that card as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend it as though it were meant. What? Oh. I thought you were waiting on, So it just gives you a free blue mana. That's bonkers. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that guy off the board because I can't do much else. Vampire Sovereign, thank God, someone. Yeah, hey, Hearthstone's a great game, isn't it? Oh boy, that's how you know. That's how you know that's the hot stuff. When you summon it and it has a big old effect. When it enters the battlefield, exile top card from your library until you exile a non-land card and then put that card in your hand. If the card... Jeesh. Jeesh. Swamp! Can I play him? Can I play him? You know what I can do is I can open the graves, which is a 5, and then I can activate the ability on that Demon Lord, so that next turn when it inevitably kills my creatures, I can freaking eat them. I could also murder him. But, you know, that's the mana cost on that's a little... It doesn't work right now. It doesn't work right now. Can you play him? But also, can I survive another turn? Ooh, he's getting a lot of pirates. He's getting a lot of pirates. Well, okay, so they've got Summon Sickness, so the most he can swing for right now is 8. Oh, wow, he is really filling his board. He is filling his board out of nowhere. Dang. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't block it because it's spirit. I will block that Demon Lord. That... I'm not taking that 6. He is trample! Alrighty then. Hey. Just... That's what I'm gonna do there. That was a symbolic victory, right? That was a symbolic victory. So I can't block the flyers. I can block the big boys. I can block the big boys. Gravedigger. Gimme that sorcerer. Gimme that flyer. And then I can drop zombie Shinsuke Nakamura on the field. And we'll swing with this 6 because he's okay. This came down to the wire in a way I did not expect. That makes me really concerned. That makes me feel like I still need to set up and make sure everyone attack, go. This makes me feel like I need to set up. Also, oh, go. Also, everyone attack. There's a lot of damage for him to block, but it's not impossible. It's not, yeah. Him passing right then made me very concerned. Also, Primal Death hit him so hard my game lagged a little. Shh. All right. I'm gonna keep. You gotta play all 9 innings, right? And then everybody swing. Good game. GG. Always get a GG. Always be pleasant. Always be nice. Also, I don't know if GG is the troll thing in this game. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trolling. I'm like, hey, you did a friggin' great match. I did not expect to win. I really appreciate that you get a win bonus when you win. You just rank up coins. Those murders really helped you out. Yeah, murders are really good if you don't waste them. I was sitting on that murder like half the game. So sitting on that murder like half the game. I forgot I wanted to send everybody. The proper. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh hey, look at that. I got my planeswalker. Well, hey, let's see. Let's see how it goes. I want to make sure I don't miss the mulligan. Oh yeah, that's the sound. I'm gonna keep it. Because Because I don't know if it's good, but I'm gonna keep it. Man, I wish I had the tech to stream Pokemon Go IRL. That'd be good stuff. Also cool, just had a big frame skip. Good. Let's get Zombie Shinsuke out there. Oh. Okay, so we've got mana for the next 2 turns, so we're good there. Hired Blade, yeah. Ooh. Did you see him take that back? Wow. Yeah, that's Shinsuke's greatest move. Swamp. Vampire Sovereign. We'll get Open the Graves next turn. Yeah, we'll swing with the zombie. I'm not excited about it, but I mean, if he blocks it, he loses that. If he doesn't, he takes 2 damage. Okay. Yeah, enjoy your 1/1 counter. Such a weird card. I don't like it. I mean, it's nice to get something for losing, but all right, here's where it gets tricky. I don't have enough mana on the board. Oh. All right. Get Ghoul out there to at least block some hits. I don't see. Like I said, you got to save that murder. You got to save it. Like, you know, I'm on the back foot right now, but it's not worth. You can't just swing. You can't just swing wildly. You got to keep it, save it in your back pocket. It's an instant for a reason. All right. Yeah, get that Vampire Sovereign out there. That's fine. I knew that was coming. Cool, he's gonna kill it with dead weight. That's fine. That's fine. All right. You know, sometimes, you know, people don't think it'd be like that, but it do. Here we go. Hell yeah.
My army will envelop this world.
Hell yeah. Let's get a Zamble. Oh, look at that! It's even a different zombie. Oh, that's so good. It's that freaking golem zombie that she has in the cutscene. That's so good. That's so good. Yeah, I appreciate that this is a different zombie. I'll block that 1/1. Just get that off the board for next turn. Because next turn, get that swamp. Get open the graves out there to have it. And I will, yeah, make a token.
Good health
Get
is
that free
easy
swing.
to find in war.
Dang. Well,
Waste not, want not.
all right, you're gonna sacrifice 2 creatures you control.
From back and
Nerd.
they will allow you servant and
Yeah, when a creature dies, when a creature I control dies, draw a card. I mean, this is bad. I'm definitely losing. I'm 100% losing. But I will enjoy. This is what I was saying earlier when I used my Mythic Rare Wild card. It was for this. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. No, please. No, please. That's what we talk about when we're like, yeah, murder. Murder. That's why you have it. That's when some real nasty comes out, you're just like, I have 3 open graves right now. Things have turned around. What's her -9 power? It's kill everything. Each opponent chooses a permanent they control. Okay, he murdered that. That's a good call. Each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. So basically, like, he would get to keep 1 creature, 1 land, 1 artifact, and, like, that's it. We'll keep that murder. Yeah, but that's -9, so you have to, so she has, I think she starts with 5. So you have to build her up turn by turn by turn by turn, and not lose her.
rise and shine.
Let's just swing with everyone. I mean, he's gonna block one. Like, if he's, you know, what would be great right now is a freaking death, is a Death Baron. Just pull a Death Baron right now would be great. Is this enough to kill? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Nope. Of course it isn't. A Death Baron right now would be choice. That would be the freaking techers. That'd be the tech. And then get my swamp that I didn't pull at the start of my turn. Oh, Liliana, you were so worth that wild card. You were so worth that wild card. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh boy. Let's do this.
This looks like a fun new toy.
Let's oh yeah, Planeswalkers are great. Planeswalkers are great. Yeah. I'll attack. Did I win? Am I gonna win? I don't believe it. Wow. I can't. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited about that one. I'm so excited about that one. No, see, that one's gonna go there. That one, oh, I have to get both of them. Okay. So I'll unlock. Yeah, I was surprised. But I've got all the gold that I'm gonna earn for the day. Oh no, it keeps going. Okay. Yeah, when that deck, yeah. That deck, when it comes together, it comes together. The only way it could have been spicier is if I'd drawn a Death Baron at any point. But I will take that. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Whew. Alright, well now watch, this will be a red deck that'll just eat me. I thought you go towards fire to get the special deck. I'm like, I wanna get everything from the base decks first. Before I get those extra decks. It's just like, yeah, let me have a, go out there. Let me have an order, a water death deck. Ugh. See, here's the thing. I have a chance against people who are playing standard decks, right? Like the decks that they come with. I have a chance against those people. Delivery from ship station. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. I have a chance against those people. The people I do not have a chance against are the people that are playing decks that either the middle decks, those extra 5 decks. I feel like I won't have a chance against those people because those decks are probably really good. It's for that region after this guy eats my lunch. I'm probably going to switch it up to that Boros Legion deck that I got from Twitch Prime to try. Just to have something a little different. And Swamp. Just have something a little different and to get you know, a little more experience with some of the cards. That's a good thing to do to the Infectious Horror, is just lock it down. Just lock it down straight away. Yeah, because he also gets a chance to just ping me, so. Yeah, I'm also a little surprised, you know. Wow, he had another one waiting. Nice, like that. That's Tekker's play right there. He's got a 1/1 flyer. Let's drop the Vampire Sovereign first. Take away his flying advantage. And then we'll draw 2 cards. Sure. I want to get that Scholar of the Stars off the board because that's the big thing that can counter Yargle there. Okay. Okay. So, I could probably aid the Fallen and Murder in both in this turn. Because what? That's a 3. That's a 5. I've got 5. So let's aid the Fallen. Bring back that zombie. Murder Scholar of Stars. And swing with Vampire Sovereign. Yep, that's 1. Okay, he just brings the second one out. That's fine. That's fine. This one does. Actually, both of the ones that I have do. Diamond Mare. Shit, I should have saved the murder for that. See, this is why you always save the murder. Always save the murder. Always murder in response. Always murder in response. God dang it. I hope I draw mana. Hope I draw mana. I did not draw mana. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I need to get a land. I need to get a land. I'm off by 2. Good timing. Good timing. Can't even be mad at that. Can't even be mad at that. That's a lot of damage coming at me that I cannot block. Finally get a mana. Um. He's probably gonna get me next turn. He is. I mean, he's definitely gonna get me next turn because I've got 2 blockers that I can't do anything with. Just try to get stuff on the board and leave it untapped. Yeah, that's still tapped. Oh boy, he brought out. Okay. So I can block that because it's got flying. But that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 6. That's it. Yep, not much I could do about that one. He locked down those infectious horrors, and that's that. Like I said, let's switch up to the Boros Battalion deck, see how it goes. I've looked at it a little bit. I know it's red-white. Yeah, I mean that's gonna hurt anybody. That's gonna hurt anybody a lot. I mean that that locked out my blockers. He was able to keep getting in hits. And that's what's gonna do it. Magic isn't about, and at least in my experience, getting those big swings. Sometimes you get a big swing, and it's great. Most of the time, that's not enough land. That's not enough land. That's when I'll mulligan. That's better. Yeah, keep that on top. But, like, that's the only time I'm going to mulligan is when I don't get enough land to do anything. If I can't play anything in my deck, then that sucks. Double Strike, Vigilance, and Trample on a 1/1. That's a hell of a card. That's a hell of a card. Oh, well. White-black deck. Afterlife 1. I don't remember what Afterlife does. And it also doesn't want to tell me. There it goes. Create a black and white spirit token. Alright. Well. Flying in haste. I don't want you to go. Yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot for a 1/1. Double Strike, Vigilance, and Trample is a lot for a 1/1. Do I got mentors? Oh, this guy has haste and mentor. Okay, well, Soren's Thirst, deal 2 damage to target creature, you gain 2 life. Well, I need some of those. I'm not gonna block. I wanna keep this. I wanna build this up. I wanna build up this relationship here. So that's a 3/2. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna block. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What, the one I just lost? This guy here? He's good. He's good stuff. I should have kept him around longer, but you know. True Fire Captain. And so that's a 2/3. So I don't want to swing. I need to bait him. Wow. This is a good deck. Murder. Murder is good. Murder is strong. Hey, guess what? Double Strike, my dude. Live by the murder diet. Yeah. Murder cuts both ways. Yeah, nah. You picked the wrong time for that, my guy. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. You know, that didn't work out well for you. I apologize. I apologize. So now I'm just sitting here being excited for Community Day now. I mean, hey, the Giant's been revealed, so let's just get him on the field, right? You know he's there. He's coming for you next turn. Yeah, block. Yeah, boop and boop. So yeah, you sacked a creature to deal 1 damage to me, and you took 3. That's... I mean, you dealt 1 to me, right? Like, that's the idea. So many of these cards do so... Dude, this is what happens when you get a deck that's pre-built and is just hella strong. I'm keeping that instant. That instant is going to live. This is what happens when you play with, like, freaking strong pre-built decks. Like... That's what this looks like. Is you have cards that are like, look, you see, like, that's a rare, that's an uncommon, that's an uncommon. Like these cards aren't playing. Who's he pulling back? Okay. That cleric is super good. Like, that's the thing. That cleric's hella good. It's a good card for him to just pull. I'm not gonna do anything about it this turn. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it's my turn. Cause we're gonna Justice Strike his cleric. Yep. That worked out well. That worked out really well. That deck did exactly what it's supposed to do. Oh man, there's a Burmy. There's a Burmy down nearby. As much as I want to go get that Burmy. Yeah, let's finish off this red deck. I get a card. I just get a card for a wind bonus. For a wind bonus, just like, here's a card. Like, what does that mean? What kind of card? You're just gonna rifle through and God, what is the freaking exclusive move gonna be for slacking? Just man, my opponent goes first. So what do I got? I got fresh-faced recruit. Yeah, okay. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Keep. Update, I just checked that I had that deck, so I guess who's got that going for him? Yeah, I mean, if you have Twitch Prime, just go and grab it. Quarter egg hatch distance for Slackoth. Also a fantastic little image. I love him being in the tree. That's fantastic. Yeah, evolve Vigoroth during the event or up to an hour after to know a special move. This is, and if you look at the shinies, this is definitely an instance of the lower form being better. Shiny Shiny Slackoth is a fantastic shiny, I think. It is such a good recolor. It looks great. Shiny Vigoroth, meh. I mean, he gets cream and his little hair tuft gets orange. Like, that's fine. And then Shiny Slacking is just doesn't hit me. Like, okay, cool. Your nose changes colors and you get a little darker. Like, that's fine. Whatever, I don't care. Shiny Slackoth is a fantastic looking shiny. So I'm extremely excited for this. I'm extremely excited for the shiny family to get added to the game. I'm a big fan of them announcing the, I don't know what these cards do. Green Merfolks? What? What? Hang on. Okay. This makes me concerned. I'm not going to attack yet. I'm a big fan of them announcing the community day dates far ahead of time. I know that's like the thing they do for the summer. I wish they did it more often. I wish they would just do it for the season. Like, okay, here's all the ones for spring, here's all the ones for summer, and all of that. Because that makes it very easy to schedule my life when you know what's going to be happening. Because I like getting out to the events. Oh my gosh, itchy ear today. I love going out to the events. I love, you know, being out there and getting shinies. Merfolk Wizard. Tap something I control. It doesn't untap during its next untap step. That's rad. And then he gets to put a counter on that. Ugh, boy. I might. Hey, this might be a loss here. I'm gonna see how I do. This says flying. It doesn't have flying, so I'm gonna take advantage of that right now. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Against decks like this that are pre-built, or, you know, that aren't pre-built, and that are set around here's a very specific function. Nah, I got nothing. I got nothing. I'll block that guy. I mean, you know, I sacked, but okay. I don't control a gate, so that's bad for me. See, he doesn't want to lose that guy. He does not want to lose the Deep-Root Elite. Yeah, so he'll take that damage. River Sneak can't be blocked. When another Merfolk enters the battlefield under your control, gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. And that's the game. That is literally the game right there. That's it. That was 5 turns. That was 5 turns. That was great. Good on him. Good on him. I want to keep playing with it though. It's a cool deck. It's a cool deck. I do wish that they would remove that ad for the the deck. Yeah. So I'm catching up on the Pogo Hub article. Glad to see Murloc decks are forever crap. Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. The big thing a while ago when I was playing, which again was like a decade ago, were white weenie decks, which were white soldier decks that literally, when you put a soldier into play, you could recruit, you could pay a cost on that soldier to recruit your next soldier for like 1 cheaper, something like that. And it was just such a, it would just run. It would just be like boop, 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 and they'd be full. It was bonkers. But I'm reading this Slacking article on PogoNet about the community day, and they are saying that if they got Scratch, what would Scratch do? Power and 4 energy. That would be pretty good. That, like, if Slacking gets a fast move, if it's fast move, if it's a special fast move for Community Day, it will completely change the meta for that Pokemon. It will completely change the meta for that Pokemon. So I hope that's what happens. It would be great if it did. It would be great. You're gonna take that. You're gonna take that free. And I'm incredibly excited. I have 298% ready to go. I have like a 93% also ready, and then it's whatever you catch on Community Day, and whatever whatever you look into with trades and stuff. So I'm excited. No. No. You don't do it yet. You don't do it yet. Here's why. Yeah, that's why I don't put Slackings in gyms anymore. They don't do anything with their fast move. Their fast move doesn't do any damage. It literally doesn't. It does 0 damage, and generates energy. That's it. It generates more energy than most other fast moves, but the fact that it deals 0 damage means it's, that's how they nerfed it. That's they gave it the massive CP, and it has okay defensive stats, but Yawn does nothing, and that's how they nerfed it for its Truant ability. Wow. Flying, Vigilance, and Lifelink. Okay. Can I get that out? Okay. That's great. I want that. But I want to block him up first. So boom. Can't attack or block. What's up, my guy? I get at least 1 turn. I get 1 turn. Yeah, Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink. That's a lot. Alright. I need to get this I need to get the True Fire Captain on the board and start pulling everybody's up. I love Mentor as an ability. Mentor as an ability is really neat. And it works great for this sort of red. I still have the card back has never changed. Yeah, they don't change it. It's so, it's so you can theoretically play with every card that's ever been made. I also love that, like, the word on it is like Deck Master or something. Why can't I get this true? Oh, because I don't have another white. Boom! Look at that. Oh yeah. Hell yeah! He got Oh man, First Strike, Trample, Vigilance. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! And she's got Mentor, which is good. It it's not gonna mean too much just now. That's a legendary angel. Yeah, that's a legendary angel. That's a legendary mythic rare. So if you look at the yeah, Lumio spawns the shit out of that. 100%. 100%. So if you see the expansion symbol there where it says legendary creature angel, that symbol there at the end, that's the expansion symbol. That also lets you know the rarity. So this guy here is silver, so he's an uncommon. That one's black, so that's a common. That's that orange. That's a mythic rare, right? So that's hot. That's hot top tier shit. What I'm gonna do, you know what? I don't want to Justice Strike him yet because again, that's like a murder. So you save those murders. But at the same time, I can't attack otherwise. So, yeah, let's give our fresh face recruit all the good stuff. And he doesn't tap, which means like if you know, if he comes up with something, we can sack it. Yeah, Deckmaster, which is the weirdest freaking thing, and I love it. See, we get that free mentor. Ooh, good game. I had a really strong draw. Getting that Justice Angel on just the right turn. That's what I'm saying. There, you can do so much with. Okay, so I get a card from War of the Spark. Heriomancer's Cage. Enchantment, when it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. That's cool. Do I get a pack too? Oh yeah, I get a pack because I got 5 wins. So I got 5 wins, so I get a pack. Let's open this pack. Ooh, I earned an uncommon wild card. Tyrant's Scorn. Destroy a target creature with converted 3 or less. Return target to a hand. I got another Spark Reaper, which is pretty good. Zombie Naga. And my big boy, Johnny the Greathearted. Okay, cool. I got one of this. But rad. All right. Another. I mean, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're doing well. We're doing a lot better than I thought we were gonna. Hi, sweetheart. My dog is very excited about me doing very well in Magic. That's definitely what she's excited about. But yeah, so let me look up Cerebi on Slacking real quick. So Slacking only has one ability, which is Truant, which basically means in game. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Which basically means he only attacks every other turn, right? And so Yawn is how they shipped out Persona Q2 weeks early. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't need mana this turn, so we'll put out the good card. So the way Niantic decided to like institute Truant to sort of keep that appropriate is to do the Yawn, right? And it's Slacking family is the only one that can learn Yawn to kind of emulate that ability. And that's its only ability, right? It doesn't get a hidden ability like any other Pokemon. So, it's interesting. So here you go, Brian. Here's a split card, right? This is a split card. These are fun. Response Resurgence. I remember I was playing when they introduced these. These are pretty good. When do I get that Hammer Dropper? One more red. One more red. Next turn. Nope. I'm gonna chill. Yeah, I meant they used to do so little because they would print it on one card. I think now they print them double-sided, but it used to just be one card. So they were interesting to see. Yeah, hit me for 1. Alright, so let's get that red out. Mentor. Yeah, first strike. Yeah. Did Instacart add Fresh Market? Wow. Instacart just added Fresh Market. good stuff. Gearsmith Prodigy. They don't control an artifact, so they're not getting that bump yet. Which is good. I need another white mana. I need another white mana so I can get this freaking... this angel on the board. And again, we'll just attack with Fresh Face Recruit for that first strike. First strike's real good. First strike is another one of those abilities that's incredibly good. I want to get something really good before I play Resurgence. So Resurgence, I keep flipping past it too quick. Creatures you control this turn gain Vigilance and First Strike, and then you get... Wow, that's going to be really good. 2 +1/+1 counters. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I know what to do. Nope, not even a turn with that. They gain Vigilance and First Strike, and then you get another combat phase and another main phase, which is a lot. Yo, there's that. There's this. Bagoo! And he doesn't have anything to kill, so I'll do that. Mentor triggers. So I got a 3/2 Fresh Face Recruit, and that's the ramp. You just do that Mentor ramp. Destroy target creature. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of cards like that in a lot of different colors, and they've got a blue-white deck, and can't imagine you wouldn't have one of those. But that's okay, man. That's okay. Because all that was a Mentor mill, man. Like, so he's gonna Mentor him 4/3. Now you got a choice to make. You got flying, but okay. Blue decks still seem like real help. They are. Blue decks are still... Yeah. Blue decks are still that shit. Sleep. Tap all creatures target player controls. They don't untap during their next untap step. So he's going to get a free turn. I'm going to let him. He's not swinging with anything too hard. If he was swinging with like a big thing, then you handle it. I don't want to put her out yet. No, I'll just, you know what? I'll take this turn. I'll take this turn. You're not dealing... They're not dealing enough damage per turn that I'm, like, terribly scared. And they've got 3 health. So I know I've got them next turn. Pretty much. They have a lot of stuff that they can swing. And fair enough. And I'm not going to do something where, like, yeah, I'm going to take out your flyer. Because they've got a couple flyers, right? So taking that one out with Justice isn't going to help me. But you know what is playing safe, playing slow. Let's get that gate out there for that extra mana next turn. Let's put Aurelia out there. Look at this. And he's got no cards, so he can't counter anything like that. Yeah, GG. That's the GG right there. Target a creature I control. And then we'll just hit with everything, which might do it. Let's mentor. Yeah, let's take advantage of that buff, and she'll mentor him. So we'll get a little mentor loop there. And we don't have enough mana to do Resurgence, so I'm gonna save it. Oh wow, he just took it. Okay. He probably could have stalled. Well, no, he only had 4 health, so I don't think he could have blocked enough to like completely save it. Yeah, I don't think he could have. I don't think he could have blocked everything. So yeah, cool. I got a cosmetic for that card. That's neat. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with it. And what's great is this plays into exactly how I like to play Magic the Gathering, which is, oh, here are decks. Just take these decks, slam them together. And then as you get some stuff, you can kind of get fancy and build your own stuff. Because, you know, I'm sure there are people that had spent $2,000 on this game and bought a crap ton of packs to get all the best cards. And, you know, that's that. And I think a very important thing to note is, like, with Hearthstone, that's a pretty good start. Hearthstone got rid of lands by giving you the constant mana ramp, right? You never get mana screwed in Hearthstone. But because of that, every turn is so much more important. Like, look at that. Look at what that guy did with just 2 mana. That's fantastic. Let's fresh face recruit. And so getting rid of that mana ramp means there's just so much you're doing every turn, because you have to play every turn. And once you get up to like 7 or 8, no, I want to keep that card. Thank you. Once you get to like 7 or 8, you can either do big swings or you can have a couple I mean, he's absolutely going to block with his Dissenter. No, he didn't. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't take the win on the Dissenter. Okay. No, that's a good call. That's a good call. Absolutely destroy the card that is generating tokens. Wow, this is weird. He's playing that deck fast in a way that feels really weird. I mean, I'm going to attack with the token, of course. And he keeps not taking that win on the fresh face recruit. Like he's gonna he'll get a screen. Wow. He's gonna mentor the goblin token. Like, hey buddy, here goblin, let me teach you some stuff. All right, yeah, he finally takes that, and you kill the token. That's fine. I need to get both Sergeant Garrisons out there because double strike is great. Okay, he equips it on the ghoul, which is bad for me because that takes it out of Justice Strike range. But so that guy doesn't have first strike, so he might die. But him being a 2/3 is really good. Just having that one defense takes him out of the range of a lot of stuff. Yeah, now I have become the zombie fighter. Alright, he killed my fresh face recruit, which stinks. That card is really good on the ramp. He's gonna Gravedigger, probably a Descent. I'm gonna assume he's gonna pull a Dissenter, because why would you not in that situation? Yep, he did. He doesn't have enough to play it this turn, which is bad for him. Let's get the Guild Mage out there. And yeah, I don't want anything he can easily block. I don't want anything he can easily block. Yo, got that double strike. I mean, the double strike will kill him, but it'll take him out too. Not unless I do this first. If I win this game, it's because of that. If I win, it's because of that move right there. It's because of doing the Justice Strike so that the sergeant didn't die. All right, they've got Summon Sickness. Let's tap him. And go for the swang. Oh yeah, he's gonna sack it for a zombie. Like that's just part of the way that deck works. Not much you can do about it. Yeah, he's gonna equip that. I knew that. Felt that coming. Need to keep up with my fishing here in Animal Crossing. Get the events. Ugh, no special cookie, thank you. Cool, yeah, just mill. Just mill. That creature can't attack or block, so we'll take that butt away. Tap him. Blade Instructional Mentor, which is great. Good game. Digging this deck. Man, this deck really... Yeah. Yeah. If this deck is anything, it's the Scarlet Crusade. That's 100%. That's 100% accurate. Skilled Animator. When it enters the battlefield, target artifact you control becomes an artifact creature with base 5/5 as long as Skilled Animator is on the battlefield. That's good for a very specific kind of deck, not one that I have been playing. But blue artifact decks seem very powerful. I don't know who that guy is. He's got a weird hand. Yeah. Because who cares at the end of the day, right? Unless I'm mana screwed. I'm fine with it. Yeah, nothing to get out this turn, so I'll just wait for it. If I get a... Let's go for a plains. Let's just make sure we're... And then flying plus haste. Wow, good card. Shock. Good job. That's what Red's known for. Those direct damage cards. Can't be mad at him. Can't be mad at him. He's playing his color. Goblin Crater Maker. That's good to know. That's good to remember. I can't drop a creature this turn, so let's put a gate out there. It's good to see red goblin decks still a thing. Still a very strong thing. Hey, do you mind not scratching up the wall? Can you not do that, please? Thank you. That'd be great. Get another plains out there, and I'll see if I can jabate him. Ah. I feel like I baited him there. Sure strike. Well, I like that. I mean, he might still have a ton of direct damage cards in his hand. Flaming Axe is chief among them. Also, yeah, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it'd be like that. All you can do is play what you got. Hi, sweetheart. My dog is very intent right now. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. Okay. Can you go lay down? Can you go lay down, please? We're almost done. Okay, yeah, look at that. And then if he sacks that, that gets it. Which he might do. He's just got to pay the 1. Yep, he did. Man, this guy is all about getting my stuff off the board. Shout out to him. Shout outs to him. It's alright, man. I'll start that soak. Yeah, this deck is good. This deck is good. So I'm curious to see, like, I know you can get codes for Magic decks. Let's go to eBay and see. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. I'm just gonna search Magic deck code. See what we get. Planeswalker deck right there. Oh yeah, look at these. We can get some decks for just a couple bucks. TwitchCon exclusive deck. Yo, I like a TwitchCon exclusive deck. That sounds neat. No. Why would I Sure Strike then? Like, that doesn't... If he's not attacking... Yeah, if he's not attacking, I'm not going to freaking Sure Strike. Like, that doesn't make sense. And let's get the Hammer Dropper out there as well. Okay, and... No attack. No attack. I like being able to pick up... Yeah, it is getting choppy. You know why? Because this computer is crap. That's why it's getting choppy. Because I'm getting skipped frames because I'm running out of CPU. Yeah. Wow. That's good. That's quite good. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that it's bad. Like, nah. The one thing that I saw immediately was one of the most freaking terrible things I can imagine happening to a person. At work, right? Right? This is the thing to remember. She was at work. He's going to get this win, though. Ooh. Maybe not. That's a big... That Lumiose Bonds was well timed. If he's got another haste, he'll get that win. But if he's got another Volcanic Dragon, that's the win. But unless he's got that or something similar, I might pull this out. But imagine, just I don't even want to say it, right? I don't even want to say what happened because I don't want this to be a place for that, right? I want this to be a place where people are happy and enjoy themselves. But just that one Reddit post we talked about yesterday, Brian. Imagine that happening to you if you worked at Subway. This is it. That's it. Taken. Look, he got my guy off the board, and that was big. That was a big play. That was hard fought. That was good for him. That was a good freaking game. Hats off to you, sir. Oh, that's how they keep it going. Because at level 14 you get 3. Okay. Direct damage to your character health cards in this game. Yeah. I feel like it's not as many. Let me unlock that deck. Boom. Yeah. Let's go look at it. Let's go look at it. Chaos and Mayhem. Did I wait a minute. I did not have that deck. Oh no, that's just the red deck. Okay. All right, let's look at this deck. Shock. Yeah, so there you go. 2 damage to any target. Doom to center. Let me apply all my styles to it. So we got Shock, Doom to center, Reassembling Skeleton, Goblin Instigator, Swab Goblin, Murder, Ravenous Harpy. That's cool. Active Treason. That's a good card. Blood Divination. Also a good card. Demon of Catastrophes. Sacrifice. Flying Trample. That's hella good. Rekindled Phoenix is the big mythic on this one. That's really strong. Brawl Bash Ogre. Open the Graves. Dragon Skull Summit. Cinderbear. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna mess around with this. We're gonna mess around with this for a little bit. Let's switch it up. Like GG to that guy. That guy freaking nailed it, I think. Like, he was playing a really good deck. I got a really, really lucky draw with that Luminous Bonds. Yeah, everything you get goes in your collection, like you said, which is great. So, like, this is a card I'm gonna mulligan because I can't do anything first turn. That sucks, but I don't go down below 6 cards. Yeah, let's keep that on top. Top deck that card. I mean, I'm not doing anything first turn anyway, so... Get that out to get another token on the board. That Demon of Catastrophe is such a low cost. If I can stall him a little bit, I'll just sack that token for it. He definitely has some card. Yeah, I was like, he definitely has some sort of instant in his hand. Man, that was a bad idea. Cause I'll just pull that back next turn. Like, oh yeah, yeah. I saw Craig tweet about Ska Day. All right, Demon of Catastrophes. Let me just sacrifice that 1/1 token. He's got some instant. That's why he keeps pausing. He's got something. Which isn't surprising on a red deck. Like, a lot of those are instants. So. No. Ooh, Trample and Haste. He doesn't have mana for anything else. I don't know if he's gonna attack this turn. Wow, really? Wow, really? He doesn't have mana for anything else, so I'll just block his big boy. Okay. I don't know what his thought was behind that, but that last one's really good. That last one's really good. Nice. Give me that mana I didn't get this turn. No update on my controller dongle. So, but when Amazon said, oh, see, it's coming with FedEx. Oh, hey, my tea was delivered. So I bet you if I go freaking look outside, it's just gonna be sitting on my, it's just gonna be sitting on my doorstep. Yeah, look at that picture. Great, right in front of the door. Right in front of the door. Please have your delivery person at least attempt to hide the package on the landing. Putting it directly in front of the door like that allows people passing by to see it and increases the risk that my package will be stolen. Send feedback. Let's see. I need mana this turn. Okay. You got another one of those? He does! Hey! Should I? Let's see. Let's active treason. And then and guess what, bud? Oh yeah, because you know what it is. It's people that are selling. They're either stores that are selling the codes. This spell can't be countered. Counter target spell. Wow. The fact that it is a counter spell that cannot be countered is very impressive. It's very impressive. One more win and we get another pack. One more win, we get another pack. So let's make it happen. But yeah, I might look into one of those decks and see. What I would love is if they did Commander. I don't think you can do Commander play on here. I would love to do Commander. That's hot stuff. And yeah, why don't you get more XP and get more card orbs? Yeah. That's what I'm working on. Sure. Because these shocks are instants, so that'll give us a little bit of stall. A little bit of stall. Put that mountain out first to get it. Blue-black deck, at least. Swab Goblin. Let's get that out and we'll get him on the field. Yeah, getting more, getting 3 card orbs at next level is really good. Flying and Menace. Whenever you surveil, this is a shitty red deck. This is a shitty red deck. I'm gonna shock that. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Yeah, and we'll attack. Man, Duder didn't even try with my package. I love getting that picture of just skeleton wall. When it enters battlefield, surveil 1. Nice. I'm happy I took out that drone when I did, because being able to just, I'd be down for a put. Yeah, like if I can get a, that's the thing. If I can get a code for a deck for like $4, I mean that works out for me. That ain't bad. And hey, that could be a lot of friggin' cards for $4. You know, who knows? No, cancel attacks. Cancel attacks. I'm not attacking. Yeah, that's what I always wanted to do with Magic. Is basically have just buy decks, right? And then say, okay, we're playing. Ooh, he's countering. But yeah, what I wanted to do was literally just like buy Commander decks. Commander is probably what you would like, Brian. Look into Commander or EDH. That was what. So Surveil lets him look at the top card of his deck and put it in his graveyard if he wants. So he knows what he's pulling. And the drone that he had originally would have been getting 1/1 counters every time he did that. So let's get this boy on the field. He's gonna counter it. Wow. Yeah. Blue decks. Blue decks. Blue decks. God, I love them. But yeah, I always wanted to have just some Commander decks on hand, and be able to just say, oh hey, you know, pull them out and just play them, because at that point, once the deck is a known quantity, you know what everything is in the deck, because that it just comes down to like luck and a little bit of skill. Mostly luck, right? If you know what's in it, it's mostly luck. Surveil 3, then turn. Oh no, he's gonna bring back that that drone. He's gonna bring back that drone 100%. Watch. 100% that drone. 100%. Yeah, yeah. As soon as I learned what Commander was, I was way more interested in playing it, because I was like, oh, that's a really good rule set. That's a really neat. It's like Dota Auto Chess, right? It's like here is the like function of the game, right? Here's how the game is played, and someone just went, okay, well here, what if we did this and turned it into a whole nother game, just like made a really neat subway to play. Ugh. Okay. I really need to make sure I kill those drones, because this guy is based around one thing, and that's surveilling his whole deck. And he just gave himself a mill protection. Yeah, I always wanted to. I would love it if this game had commander play. I'd be all into it. That's what the Planeswalkers originally were used for. Was commander. And that's why I dug it so hard. So if they had commander play to this, I'd be all about it. Let me Google it really quick. What's that email? Okay, I don't care about that email. Commander in MTG Arena. Plans for Commander format. This was in 2018. It sounds like it might be coming. That would be cool. And this is what it's like to play against a blue deck, where it's just like, uh-oh. Oh. Well, I don't like that. Wow, he countered it. Holy shit. This is why I hate playing against blue decks, man. They make everything take so much longer. Finally another swamp. Jesus. Nice. I got some cards. When you enter the... that's cool. Surveil 4. Turn target non-land permanent and opponent control to its owner's hand. So, Thoughtbound Phantasm is about to get +4/+4 and be able to attack. Nightmare Sphinx. It's a mythic rare. It's a mythic rare. That's what mythic rares do. Whenever you surveil. Oh, so it's only going to get +1. Yeah, it's only going to get +1 because it's not every time you surveil. It's individual. It's individual. Disinformation campaign. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card and each opponent discards a card. Why is this like an ongoing... Look at him finally dealing damage to me. Yeah, and you know, the game gives you a good amount of free stuff. You know, they give you what, like 10 decks for free plus the Boros Legion deck, and like you say, 5, you know, people on eBay selling card codes for $5. Like this isn't something I'm gonna pour a ton of money into, but you know, every so often, spend a couple bucks to get a deck or something like that. I'm up for that. That sounds like a good time to me. Alright, and then we just sack it right back. And hey, look at that. We've got money. That's a sorcery, so... I basically want to make him afraid to attack with that Dream Eater. And build myself up a good defender. Destroy target creature, surveil 2. Cool. So yeah, so literally the thing I was trying to do, he was like, nah. This is what I'm saying when I'm like, if I'm going against... Wait, what the fuck was that with Disinformation Campaign? What? Whenever you surveil, return it to its hand. Oh, shit. Alright then. Man, fucking blue decks are the cops of Magic. It's just garbage. Just garbage. Game Pass is getting Metal Gear Survive, Banner Saga 1 and 2 super hot. Man. Glad that Game Pass is getting all of these really good games that freaking Sony's just giving us garbage. Really wish I had an Xbox, honestly. Really honestly wish I had an Xbox. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Just gonna attack with him. Sick of looking at his face. Just bloody his nose with his own guy. That's. I mean, he can just run roughshod on me at this point. Flying trample and pay 2 life to surveil 2. Which, considering it can, man, this is what I'm talking about. When you, I wish there was a way to know magic decks with Doom Whisper. Oh. My bad, guy. Sorry I missed it. Nah. It's, you know, I'm not going to give him the good game just because I hate playing blue decks. Just because I hate playing blue decks. I'm not going to be salty at him. I'm not going to be rude. But I am not going to GG him, and I'm sorry if that makes anybody upset. The best I can do is not be rude. I wonder if this outer ring opens, because this outer ring seems very interesting. You know, 20 out of I wonder if then like this opens up. That would be super interesting to see.
Wow, great progress. I don't know if I'm even a match for you anymore. Well, if you need anything else, I'll be over here.
Yeah, I remember at the beginning of the game when I was like, skip tutorials, and you still gave me a bunch of tutorials. Players with Mythic Orange names are MTG Arena team members. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. That would be. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. That would be cool to fight against somebody like that. Yeah, sure. Hey, man, you gotta, you know, I gotta get them all. So what, you know, where else am I gonna put them? Also, I don't have, I think, like the green mastery orb, so I don't think I can put any points in there yet. So I gotta play with the green deck first. I want to get a 10th win before we end the stream. I really want a 10th win before we end the stream. Because that, I mean, it wouldn't make my day, but like that would put me on such a high note. That would just, I'd be really, really jazzed. But yeah, so talking about stuff I want to stream. If you have any suggestions, you know, definitely let me know. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Twitter is @MattCalder. Instagram is Matt_Calder. You know, let me know. What games do you think are really cool? What games should I not miss out on? And all I ask is you remember kind of what the focus I want this channel to be. Is mostly JRPGs, RPGs, you know, but I'm definitely into doing like odd niche titles you know, stuff that doesn't get a lot of mainstream attention but is fantastic. Indie games especially. I will play the heck out of some indie games. So please hit me up. Let me know. It helps if it's on a console, just because, like I mentioned, streaming and playing a game on this PC, depending on the game, is very particular. So if it's available on a console, definitely let me know. If it's a PC-only game, depending on what the game is, that's gonna be tricky. Man, you getting that first turn, huh? All right, all right. It'll be cool when you get Division 2 and we can play that the post-apocalyptic survival gun RPG. I mean, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong. It is definitely an RPG. And that's definitely something for me to look at, is see what's available on Redbox. That's not the best way to go about it, but yeah, that's a good call on his part. I will definitely sack that. Could have taken that one for free, but just with white decks, man. Because I think he's playing the regular white deck. Yeah, on Sarah's wings. So there's that. So he's got a flying 2/4 with lifelink and vigilance. Wow, this is a really good turn for me to draw a Rekindled Phoenix. Wow, that is a good turn for that. Let's just kill these tokens. Okay, guess what? Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I hit the wrong button. I fucked up. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Lumio's Bonds. I mean, that's a good call. I'm so mad I messed that up. I'm so mad. Okay. Yes, I want to use his ability. On that. Targeting that goblin. And let's do it again. On that. Sacrificing that goblin. I'm so mad I did that wrong. Because that... I would have had the turn. I would have had that turn. Next to combat. I'll swing with who I can attack with. Lumio's Bonds is such a good card, man. Such a good card for a white deck. Yeah, I need to start keeping an eye on PSN sales. I've got a lot of cool RPGs available on my PS3, which is why I'm excited that I got that working with my capture. I've got one in mind that I would love to stream, but cool. My tea will be arriving today. You know, the tea that's already sitting outside that I've already complained to them about. Angelic Guardian. No. Flying and indestructible. Ugh. If he pulls into a third Lumio's Bonds, he deserves that. I'm gonna be honest. If he draws into a third one, he deserves that. Okay, you know, I might take this for one turn. Ooh. All right. Okay. 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 Whoa. First strike, vigilance, lifelink. I see what he's setting up for. I see what he's setting up for. That's fine. That's fine. I get you. Yep, and now he's attacking with his flyers, and they gain indestructible. So I'm gonna block that 4. Let's get you on the field. And then we're gonna act a treason. So, guess what, boss? Everyone's indestructible coming at you. See, if you want to be really salty at this point, you have a card that says destroy tapped creature, and then you destroy his own card while you control it. That's if you want to be real. That's if you got the top tier nonsense. Now he's gonna get me this. He's gonna get me this turn. He just is. I attacked with the Gravewalker. That's it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Put Angelic Reward on Paragon, flying first strike, vigilance, lifelink, and then you've got 14 points coming at me of indestructible flying. Nah. You got it, bud. GG. Nah, you got that win. You got that win. You get that win, dude. Good on ya. But I'm saying, Lumiose Bonds, look how much that stopped me. That stopped me so hard. Stopped me dead in my tracks. Alright, I'm going to switch back to the Boros Battalion because that was doing quite well. And I'd like to try to, like I said, I'd like to try to get a win. Now, you know, you can't win every one. You can't win every one. So, all you can do is try to win. All you can try to do is play smart and win when you get the opportunity. That's not a bad start. That's not a bad start. Really wishing I could head down to the university today for raids. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're mirror matching. Oh, I should have got him because it's first strike. I should have gone for it. I should have gone for it. I have first strike when it's my turn. I should have gone for it. Oh, no. This is a mirror match. This comes down to cards. This comes down to cards. Okay, Pokemon Go, you go away. Cuz this is all right. Yep, there's that. Yeah, wish I had that. Can't stop you there. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna sure strike anybody. I can't block game. All right, let's get the planes on the field. Yeah, we'll take the attack. Because he'll either lose his guild mage or he'll take the 2. Mm. Oh boy. That might be the win here. That might be the win. I mean, I can Lumios once it's my turn, but that's gonna hurt a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, throw the guild mage on there. 100%. 100%. Alright, I need to Lumios that before they get a turn. Let's throw a mountain and get this Boros Challenger. And we'll take that swing. Oof. Remember earlier, Brian, when we were like, yeah, we're not seeing it a lot of those decks, and then I just freaking mirror match into it hard. Oh, man. And he freaking drew Aurelia. He's ahead of me in draws. He's ahead of me in draws. What did you do there? What was that? What was that thought? Was that thought to scare me off a block? And then, wow, you Lumios Bond the fresh face recruit. Nah, man, I'm taking your guild mage off the board. Man, he got good draws. He's gonna beat me in draws, which is really annoying. What is that? Planeswalker controls other hexproof. Buddy. Hexproof. Let's go to combat. Let's assign attackers. Yeah, I might just not have pulled that card yet. And I'll give you that buff. Oh, you know, if I give him Mentor, I wonder if that'll trigger. Or if I give him that boost. No, because it's already been assigned. He's going to get me this turn. There's no way. There's no way I'm not winning. There's no way, or I'm not losing. Yeah. Yeah, nah, he could give anybody. Nah. Hexproof. Bruh. GG. GG. He got that one. He earned that one. I put up a good return. I put up a good return. I'll be fair. But not good enough. Yeah, I need to play a green deck and start unlocking that. Man. One more. Come on, one more win. One more win. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. What time is it? Like, did all like just the real... opponent goes first. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's got a green deck. Planes. Yes. Wow. Fuck that card. Dang. That... Big 6/6 dinosaur. Hold the phone. Hold the phone! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. This might not be as bad as I think it is. I need to get that. I need to get that Llanowar Elves off the board. I need to figure out how to get that Llanowar Elves off the board. This deck does not have a way to deal with that. Okay, cool. He did what I thought he'd do, which is good and bad. It's both good and bad. Holy cow! How did... X is the total number of creatures he controls. He controls 2. How did he crack that off with 4? What? I'm not sure. He's only got 4 forests. And he's attacking with Llanowar Elves. So he wasn't able to use that. I don't know how he managed that. I got a lot of questions. Oh God, he had another one. I mean, this just seems like cheating at this point. A 17-17 with trample. Like, just fuck my life. Like, literally. Like, what do I do against that? That's... God, that's nothing. That, like, this is, like... Yeah, I mean, good game, I guess. Like, I guess good game. You didn't... One of those plays was really suspect. And you hit me with an 18-18. Like... Just have to hope I draw into a plains. What, you know. Get a plains next turn. Yeah, what are you gonna do? He's got Spark. %. Alright, let him get on the field. He's got haste. Take it. Yeah, he doesn't have vigilance, and you know, I'm gonna take that. There's another plains, that's good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's literally not what I wanted to do. I thought I was tapping into attack. So cool, great. Thanks game. It's just a hard red deck. Oh, cool. Good. Good. Fun. Let me tell you how excited I am to be a part of that. The answer is very. That's 6. There's the dragon. up, I got a big doggy. What? 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 Deal 3. Cool. Cool, good. Great. And then another... Oh, it's a dragon, not a dinosaur. I thought. Cool, good, great. No, I'm excited. This is what I'm here for. This is what I came for. I hate how well it was going and how bad it's been lately. Sure. This isn't gonna win it. Oops. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I really should have, I've had it for a little bit. I should have cracked it off on him, previously. Which is really annoying. I mean, I'm glad I killed him there, but I mean, he's almost got me. He's basically got me. I should have Lumios bonded him way sooner, and I didn't. Well, okay, I know what's getting it next turn, but, I mean, that just means he's got a lot of dinos. Oh, it's got haste. Does it have trample? I mean, okay, you know what? I'm losing either way. That's a loss either way. It's got trample. You were killing me even if I blocked everything, dude. Why would you buff? I just want one more win, y'all. One more win. That's all I want. I wonder if I've got like some weird invisible skill rating that's like, oh yeah, he got like 7 wins in a row, so put him in this tier, and then it's like, oh god, no, Like, that's incorrect. Yeah, I can make that work. Blue-white deck. Yeah, not surprised at that. Not surprised at that. That's... Alright, what do you got here? Kitetail Corsair is flying as long as it's attacking. Which is an interesting, interesting ability. Time to check the App Store, see if it has Pokemon Rumble. Imperial Aerosaur. Target 1/1 and flying until the end of the turn. Nope. Not available yet. Whoa, okay. I was like, everything froze there for a second. Let's... Sometimes locking that one down really puts him on the back foot. That's a good white card. That's a good white card to have in there, honestly. Really want Pokemon Rumble to come out on iOS. I'm interested in it. First Strike. Ooh. Okay, okay. You're good. Legion Guildmage just looks like somebody out of Dragon Age. Like, straight up. Okay, okay. This is why I hate blue decks. Six. What the fuck? When enters the battlefield, can't cast instants and sorcery spells until that player's next turn. Whenever it attacks, you may pay X white and 2 blue if you do gain X life and draw X cards. Shit. Nope, not yet. Are you doing that? you can't. Oh, I see. I see. I thought I had it, man. I thought I had it. I was like, I'm in such a good place. Wait. Wait. Hang on. If we go all out, we might get him. If we go all out, we might get him. Whoa! Egg. Wow. Nope. Never mind. Because he'll just block that. And that's GG. That's a GG. Man. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just get the thing done. Get the thing done. Just get the thing done, man. Duder. Like, I know the dumb play here is to just do it really fast and get the win, right? That's the dumb play. The dumb play is go real quick and just assume. Oh, wow. Hey, oh, wow. I just saw this big message that you sent. So my old boss at GameStop opened a 40K focused tabletop that when he moved away. I just saw him post on Facebook. He's having to close the store from 2:45 to 4 because he's upholding the transition of ambushing his son with a super soaker when he gets off the bus for his last day of school. He's going to open the store later to compensate. You know, good for him. Good. Shout-outs to him being a dad. Shout-outs to him being a good dad. I'm just going to pick this one up because it's, I don't know. You know, I just saw that. Yeah, shout-outs to him. Good deal. There's a new mythic rare in there, which is hot. I wonder if there's a list somewhere of like what decks you can get. Like, you know, it'd be nice if someone was like, "Hey, here's everything you can get." That's actually pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm screwed if I don't draw a red-green deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red-green. I need to draw some planes. Lightning Strike. Oh, it's waiting on me.
Hey there. Let me know if you find any cool new plants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, pre-built. Pre-built's good. Yeah, attack. Attack him? What? I don't know why they're attacking him. Oh, do you take damage on if you have a planeswalker out? I actually didn't know that. When I had my planeswalker, things were going very well for me. So
Share in my strength.
yeah, sure. Oh. Well, that's just not going to happen.
I've learned a lot today.
Wow. Okay, then. Well, that's definitely a good card to play when someone friggin' Lumiose is your thing. I will give you that. It's definitely a good card to play for that because you're just gonna get an extra card every upkeep. So that's fair. Oh wow, you took all of it. Okay, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to just take all of it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not against that. Oh. Okay, so that needs to get killed in a very specific way. Yeah, I gave him an opportunity to trigger it right then, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, and then that triggers, and he's gonna nuke my Light of the Legion. because that's the obvious choice. But then everything that's white gets a +1/+1 counter. Okay. Oh, my phone was going off. He has way too many cards in his hand for my liking. Sure. I really dislike cards like that. You know, I'm a much bigger fan of just straight up, like, something that's more interesting. You know, like that. They deal damage equal to their power. Right? Way more interesting. Oh, alright. He forfeited. Something that tells me he had a really bad hand. Because he was not playing a lot of cards. But hey, that's a win. That's the win we were looking for. Good deal. Let's go open this pack. And that'll be the end of the stream. I think this worked out really well. Oh god, Brian, I drew Samut. I mean Samut, but it's close. Creatures you control have haste. That's gross. That is gross. And Finale of Revelation. That's a mythic rare. Draw X cards if X is 10 or more. Instantly shuffle. Instead, shuffle your graveyard in your library. Draw X cards. Untap up to 5 lands, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. And exile it. That's incredible. That's incredible. That is incredible. But we got 10 wins. And I do like this. I like this keeps you playing. This keeps you playing. Because you're like, oh, if I play one more game, I can get this. If I play one more game, I can get this. I like that. That's a neat mechanic because it lets you keep playing. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I know this is a little bit of a weird stream. This is a little bit of a one-off. We'll be back to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance hopefully tomorrow. Once I get my Xbox controller dongle in the mail, hopefully Amazon delivers that today. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll throw it out there. And you know, let you know what's going on. If we have another weird stream, it might be this again. It might be another one-off. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll take it as it comes. And as always, as I click the end stream button, have a good